What's going on, guys? It's Sonic Lego Customs here, and today I'm back with another showcase. So I'm doing another early showcase for a movie that doesn't come out till next month. So yeah, let's get started. So our first figure is a Mr. Incredible. So you can imagine and you can probably guess, I'm doing Incredibles 2 figures. So yeah, so here's Mr. Incredible. The hairpiece was a Peter Venkman hairpiece, which I cut the front part of it off. The eyes and head were completely painted, and so was the body. The arms were completely sculpted from scratch, and I glued in the hands and glued in the arms to the body so the arms can't move. Then the legs were painted as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Mr. Incredible. So our next figure is Elastigirl. So I know I don't have the hairpiece right for Elastigirl, but this is the closest thing I can come up with. The face, you can probably tell, is that it was that A-Wing pilot from the Microfighters, A-Wing vs. Kylo Ren, which you can see the normal face on the back. The body was entirely painted as well. I did paint the eye onto the front, and so yeah, everything else was painted. So overall, she was really simple as well. Next, we're going into the kids now. So our first kid of this video is Violet. So here's Violet. I did paint the eye on as well. The abilities, like her force field abilities, were two circular bits, which I painted purple and gave on those two like little clear stands that minifigures can hold. The face was a Wonder Woman face, which I painted up with the mask. The entire body was painted. The hairpiece was painted. You can probably tell what hairpiece it was. So yeah, and I did cut off the main front part of the hair, and I painted on her hairband. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Violet. So alright, our next figure and kid of the Incredibles family is Dash. So here's Dash. He doesn't look too good because I rushed through this one, but the body, legs, and arms are painted, and so is the eye. The head was painted, which I tried to get close enough to Dash, and the hairpiece was the Series 18 birthday boy hair. So yeah, and also you can probably tell that the head was painted on as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Dash. And now we're on to the baby of the family, Jack Jack. So here's Jack Jack. He is so small. You can probably tell what mold it is by looking at it. It was a baby Groot figure, which then I sanded down the main little prongs on the head, which then I completely repainted on everything. So, and I did end up painting that little eye on his suit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Jack Jack. So now I'll move on to their Mr. Incredible's best friend, Lucius Best, or Frozone. So yeah, his head was entirely painted as well. It was a black African American head, which then I painted everything. I painted on the entire suit, which his suit's really not that hard though. So, and then I did paint on the visor. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Frozone. He was another simple figure. And now we'll move on to the two villains I made, and the two most prominent ones, I think. So we have Underminer. So here is the Underminer. You can see like the light that he has on the front. Well, that was a jewel I got from Michaels, which then I pretty much glued on. The helmet was a Lego fedora, which I cut the back brim off, which I think it looks kind of like his helmet. The entire face was painted as well. The body was completely painted as well, and I did sculpt a little gut on Underminer. And I did give him his two big giant fists, like mechanical hands, which were from Brick Warriors, I think. So yeah, overall that's pretty much it for Underminer. He was simple as well. And our last figure of this showcase, we have Screenslaver. Sorry, I burped. So yeah, Screenslaver. He was entirely painted black, and I did end up sculpting the whole head. And I did glue on the 2 goggles, which were made from the ends of Lego levers, like the circular bit. And I did paint on the boots that he has on in the movie, and the strap for the goggles was entirely made from electrical tape. And the head was completely sculpted from scratch. Like if you've seen my Moby figure, my Iron Man Mark 1, you know that I sculpted this head. You know, like I sculpt. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Screenslaver and the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Silent Lego Customs. Alright, peace, bye-bye, and have an incredible day.